Hey everyone, Cheryl Ann here again. Today's video is going to be another one about water resistance and how well the Younique makeup does resist water. Because I know that's a problem when it goes out, we go out and it's raining, or maybe we start crying, or maybe we go jump in the pool and we forget we have our makeup on. I want to show you how great this makeup is for that. So I'm going to do it pretty short today. I'm going to do the Stiff Upper Lip stain, of course in Sultry, you know my favorite color. And actually I just got my lip pencil in, I'm trying to remember, Primal. This is this nice red color, so we're going to use that. And I'm also going to do put it on my hand as well and show you the water resistance on the hand. You might be able to see it a little better. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'll start at the top. Okay. Okay, basically what you do is you just follow your line around your lips with the lip pencil. I didn't want to talk while I was doing it because obviously I'd mess up. But if you want to get a little bit fuller lips, you know, you can go outside your line a little bit. You don't want to go crazy. There. We got like that. Now I like to use my pencil before and after application of the lip stain. This just kind of gives me a way to stay in the lines, and then afterwards it kind of cleans everything up. So go ahead with the lip stain. Just smoothing everything out, a nice even coat. And actually, since that lip pencil pretty much held everything in, I don't really need to do another application of it. So I'm just going to let it go. But you can see it gives me a nice tight line. If I did make a little bit of a mistake, I could go back in and just once this dries, give it a few moments, come back in with the pencil. But again, I want to make this kind of quick for you guys because I know my videos tend to be a little long. So you can see, love that sultry color. And this Primal lip liner goes really well with it. So if you're wondering, okay, I'm confused what colors to use with what products, like what lip liners to use with what lipsticks, lip stains, definitely send me a message and ask me, and I'll be happy to go through the colors with you, tell you what goes with what. I want to make sure you guys have the right products. So I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to take the liner and I'm just going to draw a line. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to come through with the lip stain, just very light. This stuff, like I said, guys, it's really strong, so you don't need a lot of it. And I'm just going to come right underneath it and draw a line as well. And as you can see, I got a little bit much on there. Like I said, you really don't need much of this, especially the darker colors. Okay, so I'll try and make that kind of uniform. So you can see the lip liner on the top, and you can see the lip stain below that. Now, I shall be back in a few moments. I'm going to pause for 5 minutes and let this dry, and I'll come back and show you how great it is resisting water. So I'll be back in just a moment. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, I went and waited 5 minutes, and everything's still on. Just want to show you. We had the liner, and then we have the lip stain. So I just wanted to show you that everything stayed the same. I didn't do anything. I just waited 5 minutes. So now what I want to show you is this. I have a clean paper towel here, and I'm going to give it a kiss. Check that out. It's, if you see, there's a slight tinge of color, but it's barely there. Still on my lips. Take my finger just so you can see. Check that out. It's kiss proof, transfer proof. If I had water, taking a drink, it's not going to come off on the glass, it's not going to come off from my lips. I'll show you here. Doesn't come off there. Now, we'll show you some smudging. Again, liner. Get that there. This is not smudging. So, if you end up falling asleep in your makeup, or in your, let me be more specific, in your lip stain or your lip liner, unless you rub your face in your pillow, you might get a little transfer, but other than that, you just sleep as normal. And honestly, I've done it before. I know you're not supposed to, but when you've had a long night, sometimes you just fall asleep in your makeup. So again, just want to show you how wonderful smudge proof this stuff is. And honestly, for lip liner, it's very difficult to find any product that does this. Now I'll actually do a comparison with a store-bought brand lip liner, just so you guys can see the comparison. Now one other thing I want to do is the water test. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it on my hand first. This is just water. You can see it's not running. You might get a little bit of color slightly coming off, but it's water resistant. Like I said, touch up a little bit, you're good to go. Look at that liner. That liner did not run at all. The lip stain, you may have a little bit, but it's not that bad. And you tap it dry, and you're good to go. It's still not going to smudge. And I wear my lip stain every day. And I do talk a lot. I'm on the webcam, but I have lunch. So I come back and I reapply it. I don't even have to do an all-over application. It's just more little areas that it may have come off, because I tend to lick my lips. I'm like, this all day, just because that's a bad habit that I have. So that's another reason why it wears off a little bit. But I only have to touch up once a day. I'm not stopping every few hours and going back in. That's why this has lasted me so long. I've had this for about the beginning of October, November, December, almost just about 3 months now. And I'm only slightly more than halfway done with it. Well, probably halfway, because it wasn't filled up all the way. Only halfway done. I wear this every day, and when I do tutorials, I'm applying this, reapplying this just because I have to, you know, start from scratch several times a day. So this is my first product I got from Younique. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now, one last thing. I'm gonna go squirt this on my face. Here we go. As you can see, it's there. I'm gonna let it kind of run down. I know it looks kind of weird. Bear with me. I do have my liquid foundation on. Just so you don't think I don't have anything on my face. But see, it's not running. So if I went to the beach or the pool and I, you know, came out and I'm like, oh my gosh, my lip stain. You know, this is how you're gonna come out. Let me get closer so you can see. It's not running. And if you just go ahead and pat it dry, you know, you don't want to wipe it off. Here, let me go get a clean one here. Just pat it dry. You're going to get a little transfer, because again, it's not waterproof, it's water resistant. So you're going to get a little transfer, but there's still a good amount of it on. I wouldn't even go reapply. If I lost more than this, yeah, I would go and reapply. But you can just let it dry naturally, and then you're good to go. You don't even have any transfer of anything. But I just want to go ahead and show you how well it works. If you get rained on, you know, just dry yourself off naturally, or just pat it dry. And see, you don't get any smearing, any smudging, and you still have a good amount on. And as you saw, I just did the one coat. I didn't do any more than one coat. You can definitely do more. If I had 2 coats on, it'd probably look even darker than this after blotting it. But again, this stuff is amazing. You know, I haven't swam in it yet or anything, but if I did, I wouldn't be worrying about it. So I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, if you want to see something else, if you want to see anything with any of the products I've used or any of the products on the website, definitely message me, let me know. If you want a free beauty consultation, color consultation, message me. I will be more than happy to help you guys out. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to doing my next tutorial for you guys. Bye.